Improving your health, it doesn't take as much time as you may think. Right now, we're showing you the power of only an hour. And with me is Dr. Frida Lewis Hall, the Chief Medical Officer of Pfizer. Welcome.
Thank you, thank you. So great to be here. You know, so many of us want health and healthier lives, but then we say, oh, there's just not enough time. So we're going to show you some things that you can do in an hour. It doesn't have to be one whole hour even. It can be broken up over the course of the day. So the first thing is to get all of your health information into one place. It can be on the computer, it can be in the journal, it can be on an app on your cell phone, but pull it all together and then make sure that you keep it updated.
So important. It's such a useful tool when you're talking to your doctor about any health concerns you may have. It allows you to track your medications, supplements, vaccine history, or any other salient health information. And another tip, if you are experiencing any type of pain, I always tell people, keep track of those triggers, frequency, the degree of pain, and associated stress levels. It helps us figure out what's going on.
And for women, keep track of your menstrual cycles. Irregularities in your menstrual cycle can indicate illness, pregnancy, or that you're moving into menopause. And in addition to keeping track of your menstrual cycles, you want to make sure you keep track of weight loss and weight gain.
Am I allowed to skip this one?
You're allowed to skip this one.
Okay, good. But speaking of weight, take a few minutes just once a week to weigh yourself. That way, you'll know if you're overweight, just losing 5–10% of your body weight, believe it or not, that can significantly lower your risk of heart disease. You can set realistic goals, and by doing that, always remember it's not a race, it's about long-term health. Another thing that's really important, people don't realize this, is your waist circumference is a big deal in terms of predicting your risk factor for many things. So anything over 35 for women, do it at your belly button, just above your waist. 40 inches for men, that's associated with an increased risk for type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease.
Now, this one is really important. I want you to get in the mirror, spend 10 minutes giving yourself a good once-over. You want to make sure that you're really examining all of the skin to see if there are moles or skin lesions. You want to make sure that you check for any lumps and bumps. And women, be absolutely sure that you check with your doctor on how often you should be doing breast self-exams.
So important. And men should be doing monthly self-exams themselves. A monthly testicular exam. Noticeable changes need to be discussed with your doctor.
And don't forget your mouth. It's been demonstrated that inflammation of the teeth and gums means that you may be at increased risk for heart disease, for diabetes, and even for memory loss. And don't cheat yourself. 2.5 full minutes twice a day. Teeth, gums, tongue. You want to brush and you want to floss.
And don't forget to schedule your appointments. Now, I'm a little upset, Frida, that you didn't bring your workout gear because it's time to get physical. Yeah, a little jumping jacks action, right? It doesn't take long. Daily moderate exercise, just some brisk walking. It has such huge health benefits. But before you get started, do a quick 15-minute self-fitness check after you make sure this is okay with your doctor. Test your strength by seeing how many push-ups and how many sit-ups you can do. By doing these things, you really get a good sense of where you're at. You can actually try to hold a plank starting with about 30 seconds. That's a great start. It's so great for your core, and building strength is so important as you get older, especially.
Exactly. Now, here's one of my favorite parts, and that is sleep. It is time. Our last 10 minutes have to do with the importance of sleep. The quality and the amount of sleep that you get is really important to your health. It's important to your ability to work, to learn, and even to get along with others.
People forget your bedroom environment directly impacts your sleep. Get your cell phone away from your bed. Make that bedroom cool and dark. Make sure all the other distractions that you've been dealing with all day are out of the way.
It is important to transition out of a busy day into this restful sleep, thinking about the healthier you. And for more information on how to get the most power out of your health hour, go to gethealthystayhealthy.com.
Thank you,
All right,
Frida. And of course, you can also go to thedoctorstv.com. We'll be right back.